All right, the guy wrote in. We're going to answer his question. He says, Gibson, make a video on this topic, please. If you would have started your business like in your 20s, do you think things would have grown for you, cruise, truck, etc.? Is it okay to be a solo operator for the run of someone's life? I'm young and I'm on my first year in business, but I just crave or see myself of ever wanting employees. He said he's 26. Now you have to ask yourself, you don't need a big company to make a bunch of money. Like, you can run solo, and whenever you get a landscape job, you can just hire part-time help off Facebook. You only need them for 1 or 2 days. But then you got to ask yourself, what happens when you get hurt? Now, I can ask you that the same thing if you had a full-time job. What happens when you get hurt? You can make a bunch of money solo, but you got to invest that money in other things. Now, I haven't came up with a plan of what I really want to invest my money in, but I've known guys take money from their businesses and start other businesses. It's a guy on TikTok. He started an HVAC company, took the money from his HVAC company, bought a little small convenience store. Then he took money from the convenience store, bought another location. Then he took the money from his HVAC business, his 2 convenience stores, and bought like a fab shop out. A guy did like fab shop work, metals and welding. He bought that shop out and started running that business. So you have to make your money work for you. I've known guys as well take the money they make and jump into real estate. I've known guys take the money they make, jump in the stock market. I've known guys take the money they make and invest it in their auntie, started a restaurant. So make the money, stack it up until you can come up with a plan. Then once you come up with a plan, because boom, you can see how big your business can get if you want it to grow. Like another guy said, you can go pull that lever and make more money. So you might want to start that business. Let's say you start your lawn business, you're making $2,000 a week, but the only thing you need is $1,000 a week to live off on. Well, you got $1,000 a week to invest into something. Instead of going buy a new truck, you can go take that $1,000 a week, which is $4,000 a month. Go buy you another house, which will run you $2,000 a month. Let the house pay for itself, and you still got an extra $2,000 a month to play. Now you go buy your truck. You just have to find something to invest your money in. Now, if I can go back in my 20s, would I would have had a big company? I probably would have just had 2 employees and stopped it right there. I probably would have just had 2 employees and stopped it right there, and then took the money and go put it into something else. So you have to look at it like that. Like, you can build a huge business. One of your employees can get killed on the job and the family will sue you. You go belly up. So you got to look at all that. Everything you do in life is a risk. It's a risk. Staying on somebody's job for 40 years and they go belly up. It's a risk. Building your own business up solo. You be out here like that guy in my area. He been out here cutting grass 20 years, 25 years. Built this beautiful business up, hurt himself, and lost half of his clients. People ain't gonna wait. Look, that's what you're gonna realize. Nobody owes you nothing and nobody care about you. At the end of the day, you just a guy out there cutting their yard, and they'll find somebody else. You think, man, these people love me. You think get hurt and be out of work 4 months. See if they wait on you. Or tell them to just keep paying you, because when you get better, they're gonna straighten it out. You're gonna straighten it out. See if they care for you. So that's my take on that.